Hey guys, welcome to 360 News Block. Ikamalam Dungloiso Hasmeni. Thank you so much for joining me today. Guys, so Isola, we went out for dinner, but actually, I'm obviously why owing okay. Now she comes back today and she's she had braids on, so some of her braids were off. Like, oh my God, look, once again, thank you so much for joining me. This past weekend was amazing for some people. Well, I'm young at Durban July, so it was at Durban July, the Vodacom Durban July. I didn't go because clearly, and this is very stock I'm talking about, but most of my friends went, and I was so mad. Guys, when you jealous because Sana, they were riding in like gorgeous cars. I'm talking Rolls Royce. It does nice man, you know? And then it's Joseph Vaya, okay? Maxathi mabazana la database malufika pha Gauteng ndim nabo estikini. I am so happy to be back on track, and 360 is heated today, and our 90 degrees goes to Lebo M. I don't know if you know him, but he's a well-renowned musician, producer. He did The Lion King. Well, he composed that Lion King song. Him. He also had a reality show titled Coming Home, and Lebo M Coming Home, something like that, where he featured his kids and his family and all of that. And that's when I saw the kind of person he is. So he made it here because he's getting married for the 4th time after trying to fix things with like, I don't know if it was his second or third wife, but one of these baby mamas were too. Because I mean, they're ex-wives now, but was naye. And while I was watching the reality show, she was also part of it, and I saw just how much of a cow he is. I mean, he asshole if he was younger, but he's older, so I'm gonna have to be careful with my words. So I do think he is a cow. The way I wish I could call him a cunt, because he's so arrogant, first of all. Secondly, he treats women like objects, I believe. I have issues with self-righteous people. If you think you're always right, like now, so that's why I think I'm telling this like that. Yeah, Papa, yes, Nemali, and I understand why it comes with, his arrogance comes with what he has, but I mean, you can't tell me that just because you're 55 or 50 plus and you're always going to be right because you marry now. Oh, by the way, he's getting married to Pretty Samuels. She even posted a picture of them together on Father's Day, and she was like, "Happy Father's Day to Baba Wengane, bloody bloody blah from Mrs. M." I was like, "Yes, is it?" So now, if you statistic or just keep running out, I just don't like how he treats some of his family members, his former wife. I don't like how he treats his other sons. Drama. Okay, but what's it? If you think he's a strict parent or maybe a strict husband and he knows what he wants, and you share different opinions about him, drop a comment and let me know. Come now. Akainchazi tu kwaphela. 180 degrees goes to... Guys, I really do want to talk about Kefilwe because I feel like she's old news now. There was a time in our lives when Kefilwe was just the girl. So she made it to our 180 degrees because I don't know that girl. I don't know, she's even private on Instagram. I wanted to stalk her. I wanted to check out, but Kefilwe like, why? Who is she? I just wanted to know what she's about, Jebo. Turns out, Kefilwe usoloko eboleka izinto, jewelries and stuff, and handbags. So like, since on social media, I feel like I must address you on social media as well. Why? Kefilwe always borrows like expensive handbags, Cartier neck pieces with diamonds, darling, from this well-established businesswoman. I forgot her name. She's not important. I mean, she's not even on social media, but okay, so Kefilwe uboleka izinto, and okay, I sort of understand why people would go gaga about this, because now Kefilwe has a certain level of, I mean, her caliber is up there, first of all. Secondly, she's an influencer, man. She's got a brand. Like there's stuff that she works on. I mean, companies and project. How do I say this? companies, beauty products, and stuff. He has funny endorsements with too. So when you show about Kefilwe unayo imali, and like any other person, you'd wonder about like. Here I am thinking Kefilwe has it together, because she even posted with her most recent post. A post about she has bounced back, she's done well. Kaloku Edwin, what ephambana wathatha kwalo Ferrari. So ke ngoku lo girl went on and on about no Kefilwe only owns and does not a hand and nail bracelet Cartier, and it does not have diamonds. So as a diamonds, as a chomi yakhe. Like, okay, but why are they exposing her? So we had this conversation with a friend of mine. Yena kanye lo olungisa ne braids zakhe right now. Because of a crazy night. Big Subwell. We had a conversation about this, and she was like, I don't understand, Loyiso. If I come to your house and maybe I sleep over and okanye, I wanna go out, and I know that whatever that's gonna work is at your house. Like una top as a match outfit jam, or unalama as a match outfit jam, or anything that's gonna go with my outfit. And now you write to like as a friend. That's how you can take whatever you want, just as I take whatever I want from her closet. And then that's it. So maybe I look, Ukefilwe naye as Cartier, as handbags, because it's and I claim because she just posted pictures about them. She didn't really say ukuthi zezakhe or whatever. And I asked nobody as poster kuba as promoter. Like we don't know the reasons why she posted all of those, but she posted her pictures carrying these expensive handbags. And then Ndamazana went on and on to say that she goes around stores, these expensive stores, borrowing clothes for her shoots. And I'm just like, let's just say it's a wedding shoot that she has, for example. Are you honestly telling me that you're expecting her to buy herself a wedding dress? Now coming in on the bra. Kefilwe has like 2 kids, younger siblings, like a huge family, but she decided to invest her money in a sports car, a 2-door sports car. Up again, I sort of agreed with her a bit, but and if she had other cars and then that repossess our decided by my cleanly, Kanyimba, for example, Kanyena, la Porsche ke Luce Colena namhlanje, ayibambelele nayo. But what's your take on this matter? Would you do that to an old friend? Also, for this girl to release information like that about Kefilwe, I blame the friend, because now when yena wazelapha ba ezinto Kefilwe uyazboleka wazelapha. But drop a comment and please let me know how you feel about all of this. Our 270 degrees goes to SK Khoza. He made it here once again. Yo, SK kaloku guys. Nakumbuke wagowa kakhulu, and ugogo mawene sithi la gogo. I like she makes me like I cringe every time I think of traditional healers. And I am tetayo, because SK is going through whatever he's going through because of karma and this nyanya zakhe blah blah blah. Uyaqoka uthatha daylights lo uyamthakatha lo mfana. So SK ke ngoku ne OnlyFans, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, I see nothing wrong with that. If you know that you are talented in bed and you want to monetize your skills, go ahead and do it. I mean, obviously, I'm TV. Is he even doing anything on TV? I saw his post with a couple of other celebrities. Like I went through his Instagram and I saw that okay, maybe he's working on other projects, but kaloku okuba akaqashwa as yet. Akasaziqasha nge-OnlyFans and uyabonakala uba uyayivithiza. They actually posted a video of him on Twitter where he was on the Queen and wathi uthetha nomalume wakhe lo uphambene uthi lalela malume wena slender big mama do what is umuhle umubi, as long as unombhobo mina ngizokuhlaba. That you should have just said gay or straight. But what do you think of him being on OnlyFans? If he's gonna have an OnlyFans page and he promoted it on Twitter and Instagram, is there anything wrong with that? I personally don't think there's anything wrong with that because, first of all, most, if not all of us, watch porn, those that are of age. And honestly, guys, if and as we goodies and everyone who's 70s and make money out of it, why not? But now I value your opinion so much, so please don't forget to drop a comment and let me know what you feel about this matter. 360 degrees belongs to the queen of Isgaga. I can now saying Isgaga sing yeah, Sana on Instagram last night. Oh, well, in the evening, I got a phone call from a friend of mine, Ungumisa. You know Ungumisa, guys. She's a friend to our show. So, Ungumisa Nifonati Chomi. Instagram. Luckily, I follow her. I mean, Sithelo was, for me, the best dressed at the Vodacom Durban July. She was dropped down gorgeous. Like, and I was expecting a lot from Sarah. She really tried. Kefilwe also followed the theme quite well. I like how she played with the feathers as well. Semizi was dropped down gorgeous, but it starts like a basi common with. Besides, Bowser gonna be plays and gonna be next and anyway, back to Sithelo. So she made it here because, listen, she was ranting on Instagram, Isola, posting how do I say that? It's not videos, but it's like recordings of phone calls between her and Andy Lempisane, where he was literally belittling her, saying she is nothing, she has nothing, she'll never be anything, she'll never amount to anything, she'll never be above him, she's always going to be beneath him, blah 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 blah, and okay, he went on and on, guys. It was insane, and I think. Ngifuna ukuqhatha and like ngifuna ikhota uye wamthukusa lo mntana uAndile uthukusa Sithelo. I'm like, yabona Andile, pardon me, ulibele ba uSithelo umdala kuwe. But Sithelo also posted messages between her and Andile where he was like, he's sorry, he didn't mean anything he said the previous day, blah 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 blah. So engathi uAndile une bipolar or mental issues, or I don't know, because he says he does something now and then he apologizes the next day. So Sithelo, the reason why she had owned as a Gucci Nendoni is because baby abuser, and then for her not to speak out, they would buy her these expensive gifts, give her money and all of that. Sithelo even lost her baby because of these people. I think she was avoiding to mention Umam Khize when she was beaten up to a pulp in front of her friend, of his friends and family. Like, hey, pile family enobukela uAndile. Andile, better Sithelo. I sort of didn't get it, guys, but I mean, money is everything, guys. But Sithelo, them kicking her out of the house was like her breakthrough. Like, she was just done with the family. She was absolutely done with everything there. Andile, why so you chose to go on social media about posted a food, but Sithelo can't pin a post after that. So clearly, no mom kids here what. Yes, if you know what's good for you, so I don't get no nonsense about social media. What's your take? Do you think money is one of the reasons why people would be abused in any sort of relationship? Do you also feel that money is a resource that protects a lot of abusers and I can't say violent people, but no violent people or crazy people. In Sithelo, it actually made me change just how I feel about her, because I thought, Sithelo, another gold digger. I mean, she had her first baby daddy. Hey, let's not even go there. Umusa Kaula usengxakini right now on Twitter, so I must be careful with what I talk about on this show. But Sithelo ndiyazi uba uzincedile, but what about Andile's new wife? Do you think she's also experiencing the same kind of treatment from the family? Also, okuba lo mama ufuna uba uAndile abe achata nomuntu or maybe of his caliber, do you think Andile's new wife is of his caliber? But I also believe that if Umam Khize ebethanda uSithelo, knowing that uSithelo is the mother of her 2 grandchildren, ebezomtreat right, and uAndile would have treated Sithelo better if his mom instructed him to do so. But what's your take? Don't forget to drop a comment and let me know. That brings us to the end of today. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I am not going to be a stranger. There's just a lot I'm dealing with. But once again, thank you so much for joining me. Let's interact on social media platforms. On Facebook, I am Loyiso Khasmeni. On Twitter, I'm at Loyiso_R. And on Instagram, well, I told you, I have a new Instagram account. So my Instagram now is Khasmeni Loyiso instead of Loyiso Khasmeni. So it's Khasmeni Loyiso. I love you with my life.